Mr. Speaker, when Labour negotiates, Britain loses. He talks about a hat trick of deals. They are own goals. In 2020, the Conservatives concluded the Trade and Cooperation Agreement, the largest and most comprehensive free trade agreement in the world.
PMQs exploded into chaos as Keir Starmer faced furious grilling over Labour's secretive EU deal renegotiation. Accusations of betrayal, backroom talks, and economic sabotage flew across the House of Commons. So, what's really going on with this EU deal? And why are even Starmer's own MPs demanding answers? Buckle up.
We agreed to come back in 5 years to improve terms. This renegotiation should have been an opportunity to improve terms for our country. The terms are improved for the EU. And the Prime Minister can dress it up as much as he wants, but he has failed. It is bad for bills, it is bad for jobs, and it is bad for borders. This is not a deal made for Britain. This is a deal made for Labour's PR to show them on the world stage. But it is a stitch-up for our country for their short-term headlines. Let's take the Prime Minister's abject failure.
This might be the fiercest parliamentary clash we've seen in years. It all kicked off during Prime Minister's questions, when the leader of the opposition was confronted about Labour's quietly negotiated updates to the UK-EU trade terms. When Labour negotiates, Britain loses. The chamber erupted with jeers and applause. Starmer tried to respond, but the damage was done. The opposition accused Labour of selling out British industry in exchange for EU approval, and this wasn't just typical party politics. The accusations hit deep: economic surrender, sovereignty undermined, and a betrayal of Brexit's core promises. So what's this new deal all about? Labour allegedly renegotiated parts of the UK-EU Trade and Cooperation Agreement, but behind closed doors. And according to critics, the results are disastrous. They've handed power back to Brussels without even telling the public. One MP claimed, among the more controversial rumoured changes, expanded regulatory alignment with the EU, subtle shifts in customs checks, and an opening for the UK to rejoin certain EU-led programs, without any referendum or public debate. While Labour says it's about economic pragmatism, critics call it nothing short of a stealth re-entry into the EU by the backdoor. As MPs from all sides demanded clarity, Keir Starmer struggled to defend the renegotiations. His response: a carefully worded insistence that Labour was merely improving terms to benefit British businesses. That we said we'd make Brexit work, and that's exactly what we're doing, but many weren't buying it. Even some Labour backbenchers looked visibly uneasy. Some whispered that party leadership has overstepped, risking a voter backlash ahead of the next general election. Outside the Commons, the reaction has been fierce. Brexit voters feel betrayed, Remainers feel misled, and the business community is deeply divided. Starmer just quietly retied us to the EU. What happened to democracy? This new deal is the worst of both worlds. No voice in Brussels and no real independence. Sources inside Parliament say the PMQ's fallout may force Labour into a rushed press briefing to do damage control. There's even talk of resignations if this wasn't properly approved by the full shadow cabinet. With Labour once leading comfortably in the polls, this scandal could mark a turning point. Starmer's entire strategy, calm, quiet, technocratic leadership, is now under fire. He's either a shrewd operator or a political liability in disguise. This deal could define him. The Conservatives have already launched a campaign branding Labour as the party of reversal, accusing them of undoing Brexit in slow motion.
And what about Reform UK? They are already taking advantage of the angry rising in the north of England, where many feel battered. So what happens next? Can Keir Starmer survive this politics mix? Or will the scandal running Labour's chance of winning the next election? Will it lead to court cash, people quitting their jobs, or even someone trying to talk Starmer's plus us leader of the Labour Party? One thing is clear: this isn't the end of the story. The UK deal has caused a huge shock, and the politics flood could be massive.
Now, we want to hear from you. Was Keir Starmer right to renegotiate with the EU, or did he cross the line? Should the British public have been consulted? Let us know in the comments below, smash that like button, hit subscribe for more political bombshells, and tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. From the chamber to the street, we're following every twist. Stay sharp, stay curious, and most of all, stay informed.
Hello guys, welcome back my YouTube channel Europe Inside. Guys, like this video and subscribe my channel for latest political updates and more political debates and updates. Guys, support my channel Keir Starmer video. Thanks for watching guys.